All right, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Let's get the stream started off nice and quick. Not even entirely sure. You know what? I know what I'm going to say for the tweet, actually. Yeah. Let's get this tweet out super quick. I know what I want to say. Dearest at Marvel Champions. The Penny Parker's arena is just around the corner. So this is your last chance to actually, hold on. But I wouldn't be mad if you decided to call it off. Hashtag no one wants to fight Penny. Yes, I don't know. Okay. Penny Parker's arena is just around the corner, but I wouldn't be mad if you decided to call it off. You know what? Sorry, Dragon. Okay. Tweet. Alright, I'm not muted. We're good to go. What's up, everybody? Taylor freaking Boust. Reclaiming the title that was once yours for so long. Taylor Boust. Appreciate it, man. Slap. Thanks, dude. Thank you very much. What's up, everybody? Schleer first one here, followed by Param J. Edwin Armsgo the second. Superhead Games, Steven Smith, Rance Gowan, Trampo Trav, Bijit Das. I probably messed up your name. I'm so sorry for that. We got Jason Wild Bunch, Ghost King, Torrance, Heenatch. What's up, everybody? Pile the Kraken. Someone already getting timed out. That was fast. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, politics, there's just no need for it, man. Keep the politics out of here. It wasn't a ban, it was just a timeout. So, yeah, but it's one of the few things that we don't talk about in here, man. This is an escape from all the nonsense of the world, just looking to have some fun for a couple hours. You know what I mean? Don't need that talk everywhere to dominate every conversation. But all right. Dragon, hey BG, good evening. How are you? I'm doing well. Hopefully you didn't see the tweet. Yeah, because I know you're prepping for a penny grind. But all right. Anyway, let's go get into some. I mean, I got 4 minutes on this free crystal. This damn daily crystal, dude. Do we just chill here for 4 minutes? Do we count it down? Here, at least we can change screens. And we just wait 4 minutes to go. Listen, guys, I only have 176, okay? I need more. We all need more crystals, damn it. We all need more. Hey BG, is 5-star Mangog a good poll? Depends on who you ask. I don't know, Mangog, I don't think he's that good of a champion overall. I don't think he's that bad of a champion either. I do think he's going to be good in the Battlegrounds. So there's that. Offensively, I don't consider him to be the strongest. He does have some passive power gain, though, which could be helpful in the right hands. With some patient gameplay. Passive power gain is one of the most powerful tools a champion can have. BG, show me the tweet. Dragon. Okay. Damn it. This was the tweet. Shit. Penny Parker's arena is just around the corner, but I wouldn't be mad if you decided to call it off. Sorry, Dragon. Hashtag no one wants to fight Penny. Because who wants to fight Penny? You know what? Hold on a sec. Energy dump for 4 minutes. Sheesh. I mean, come on. That's one energy. Who cares about 1 energy? I'm gonna sit here. But hold on. On a serious note, Penny Parker. Do I grind? Do I do the grind for Penny myself? What's her awaken ability, man? I really don't remember her awaken ability. Let's see. When the opponent fills a bar of power or recovers more than 5% of max health at once, inflict heal block passive, preventing the opponent from healing. Okay. So not a big deal for that first part. Okay, second part. Whenever the opponent heals while heal blocked, inflict an instant incinerate, dealing some damage of the health they would have gained as energy damage. If the salve mastery is active, the mastery is removed. Okay. Yeah, okay. So her awakened ability, really not a big deal at all, huh? I mean, important in some situations, for sure. The reason I kind of paused after reading the first part was like, one of the most annoying champs, I remember now when Penny came out that the reason I was actually interested in her at first was not because of her defensive capabilities. I didn't know that she was going to be like a Battlegrounds god. I just figured, oh, I hate fighting Nick Fury. So here could, this is a counter for Fury. And turns out in Battlegrounds, I still don't really like fighting Fury. And I wonder if I could pull a fast one and maybe reserve Penny as an offensive champ as well as a defensive one with having awakened. But that would require a double grind or something, or I don't know. But okay, anyway, I don't think she needs to be awakened. I would probably just grind her once and be good to go there. What if I told you that I'm going to use her on offense? Oh, well, I'm not mad at that, Dragon. I'm not too mad at that at all. Okay, we got 17 seconds, 16, 15, 14. I'm about to get this free crystal, baby. Yeah. You got to give it like an extra second after it hits. This is the same. The timers are all jacked up in this game, man. Because if you claim right away, watch this. Claim? Actually, no, we're good. The claim button worked fine. It's the other screen, the timer, that's not right. This timer is fine because it has that claim button. Okay. Well, bad example. But all right. Anyway, let's go dump some energy. Let's go. Hey, Fighting Penny, but I hate the Iron Man in Infinity War and the side quest more. I have heard about that Iron Man. I have not fought him yet, but I have heard he's a massive pain in the butt. Let's see here, though. Any revives that will expire after collecting them? No, it doesn't appear to be. Let's just walk this way. This is fine. If we go this way, then we don't have to select the teleportation spot. So we're good. Penny, just herc her easy peasy. Oh, wait, you don't have a herc. I wouldn't really want to put Hercules in my deck anyway. Well, I mean, maybe that's not true. He probably would make it into the deck, but he's not a top most wanted champ for me anymore. Should I take my Weapon X? Rank 2. Weapon X is a pretty solid champ. I don't know what your other options are, but Weapon X is good. Eric Nelson's, you're a buck though. Thank you, dude. Saying, BG, do you know a place where I can find 66 generic 5-star 6 stones? Need to sig 200 my cap by W to use against Void Boss in 7.2.5. 66 5-star generics? In like an immediate way? No, I don't. You know, you popped open all your class 6 stone crystals, assuming you have some from like the daily events and stuff like that, right? Because you get class and generic from the daily, 22-hour events. Are there even 6 stones in the back issues? I think there's a small amount. No, man. To get a bunch like that, nope, I do not. And you've done all like the side quests and event quests and stuff. I know you did the event quest early this month. But yeah, that's the only other places I'd really be looking. Otherwise, I mean, that's 6 stones for you, man. They are very difficult to come by on demand. You might be effed. T technically doesn't need to be SIG 200 to apply debuffs, though. He's got a fairly good application rate at, you know, what is it, like SIG 100 plus or whatever. Ross, sending over 10 of them loonies, though. Ross, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Saying I haven't donated in a while, and I watch you more than Netflix. Oh, man. Dude, what a compliment right there. More than Netflix. Here's some support. Cheers. Ross, dude, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it, dude. As always, man. Thank you very much. Hope all is well. I appreciate all them loonies and or toonies, whichever they are, you know. But thank you, dude. Thank you very much. Hercules is actually a great timeout defender. Hilariously, I've lost a few matches because he brought me to timeout. Really? I think I only fought Hercules once in the Battlegrounds, and I think I had a fairly good counter, so that's interesting though. I'm curious now if I didn't have as good of a counter, if I would have suffered the same fate. I don't know. But hey, March is almost here. That beta is gonna be back, or I mean, what are we calling it? I mean, it's the beta, but it's on the live servers. I guess we still say beta, but yeah, Battlegrounds, they're almost back. More people are gonna get in on it. I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. I went for this month's EQ Legends run. Do you think 3 hours and like 30 seconds is a good enough time for the title? That sounds pretty good, but every month is a little bit different. Time-wise, it's usually right around 3 hours for like a competitive time. But, you know, never know if one month is maybe a tiny bit faster, or however many people are in on it, you know. But if I were you, I would at least have some decent confidence. I would say you probably got like an 80% chance with a time like that. I don't want to give you you know, too much confidence, because like I said, man, you never know until the title is in the mail. But I feel like you got about like an 80% chance with that time. I can also send it over another bug. Thank you, dude. Saying he's currently SIG 133 with a 76.77 chance, but I need 6 debuffs on the Void before I knock him down, because safeguard and the least amounts of parries the better. Okay. Hold on. I need 6 debuffs for knock him down because safeguard? I don't remember that fight. What was the quest again? 7.2.5 was it? Yeah, 7.2.5. Let me go take a peek in there, man. Act 7. Dude, can I just say as well, I didn't realize that the other day, this caught me off guard. The other day, when I was going into the story quest, I didn't realize that I already 100% 2 of the quests. Like, I got pretty excited when I saw that, because I was like, dude, I thought I only did 1. I didn't even realize that I did 2 quests. So I only have 4 to go? That's nothing. I really should knock that out, but, well, you know, I'm gonna continue to procrastinate. Anyway, let's go take a look at this quest real quick. We got the dreamy background. This is one of my favorite backgrounds. Can I just say that? I like this background, man. I like it a lot. It is the dream look right there, the dreamy look. All right, anyway, let's go take a look at this dreamy void. Let's just use this button. There he is. Okay. Let's see. Setup and spike, safeguard. hold on. Whenever the defender is knocked down, they remove their active debuffs. If more than 6 debuffs are removed, okay. They take 500% of the attacker's attack as direct damage. Otherwise, the attacker takes a burst of physical damage equal to 50% of the defender's attack. Okay. I can't remember who I used for this. Who did I use for this fight during my Legends run? I feel like this would be a pretty... Maybe... I don't even know if I messed with the setup and spike node. I feel like this would just be a good fight for, like, Black Widow deodorant or something like that. You just ignore knocking him down. And then just, you know, shock him to death, basically, through the safeguard. But I don't remember who... maybe I used Fury. Maybe I just used Fury and didn't knock him down. That's probably what I did. I don't know, though. Either way, I don't think you need to play with that node. Like, you could literally just treat this as a safeguard void and not do anything with setup and spike. And you'll get through it. But anyway, good luck to ya. Good luck. Motor stores 6 stones. Ooh, there we go. Some 6 stone options there, maybe. Under Mother, straight over bucks and BG. I ranked 2'd my Moon Knight. Will I ever stop making bad rank ups? No. I was gonna answer no but you already said no yourself. Also, Twitter, please. No? Okay, I'll go cry now. What? When have I ever turned down a Twitter? I mean, I guess there have been times, but tonight's not one of those nights. We're going to Twitter. What you talking about? Let's see. What have I told you? This bug is fun to use. Oh, this bug. I thought you were talking about some other kind of bug. You know, Annihilus kind of is fun to use. I agree with you. I kind of do have fun using Annihilus. I really like the update that they did for the champion. I still think he's, you know, maybe not the absolute strongest champ out there, which is why he's not more popular. But the update where they just made his timers a little bit more reasonable, like that's still one of those things that just really blows my mind. And like, I'm not really one to say that Kabam doesn't play their own game, because I talk to these devs. I know they play their own game. It's just not true. The people that say those things, right? But there's definitely times where I feel like maybe some of the devs aren't as far along. Maybe they don't play as much. Maybe they didn't have enough time to test, deadlines, all that stuff, right? And I would say when it comes to timers on these champions, that for me is one of those times where I get the feeling of like, dang, dude, if only the devs played, like whatever dev designed this champ, if only they played some higher level content, maybe, because you know, it's just so unrealistic to use certain champs in higher level content with as strict timers, and it blows my mind that like it's gotten way better, but it used to happen like once a month. Felt like every other champ that was released, the timers of them were just like, come on, man, they're just not they're not long enough for whatever's going on with the champ. But anyway, brought politics early in the stream. Sorry, it's okay, man. It's okay. Just don't bring it up again, and then it's all good. There's nothing to worry about. But yeah, just as a reminder, because I see someone else bringing it up now too. We don't need politics in here, guys. Fun is for losers? Wow. True. But also fun's for winners. Fun's for everyone, alright? ABG, you should use your Mutant Sigs on Omega now that Prestige doesn't matter. Nah, man, because there's still other things that matter in this game. And so far, Omega Red... it's kind of hard to say how effective or not he is in the Battlegrounds. I think the biggest problem is that suicide masteries in general are not really seen as like the most competitive build to be running in there. I do think that if someone wanted to make a deck based around suicide masteries, that Omega Red would be like a mandatory include. I bet you we're gonna see some people that are like reasonably high ranked while running suicides always. I wish I had infinite resources sometimes. It would make the, I mean, it'd be less interesting for the game. Hold that thought. Whew. It would make the game less interesting at times to have infinite resources, of course, right? That's part of what makes MCOC so fun, is like you have to pick and choose which champs to rank up and all that. But there are times where I wish I had infinite resources to make an entire deck of champs around the suicide masteries. I'm gonna try to do that if we have access to the Battlegrounds on the CCP beta. I don't think we're gonna have that though. I have a feeling it's just gonna be on the live servers, so I don't think I'll be able to do that. But it would be fun to do. But yeah, Omega Red, as it currently stands, if you're looking to be as competitive as possible, you're probably not running the Suicide Masteries, which means he's probably not that good for the Battlegrounds. Even without Suicides, Omega Red's pretty decently strong, to be clear. But I don't know if I'd really include him though. I mean, I wouldn't SIG 200 him for the Battlegrounds. Let's put it that way. If he was already SIG'd up, I would probably include him, but. Oh, Toxic Wolf. I'm sorry to hear about your pup. Dang, man. That is not something easy to get over. Sorry to hear it. Oh, that's the worst. Hi, Brian. How was your day? It was an alright day. Feel like I didn't get enough done, but you know what? Sometimes that's okay. Sometimes it's alright to have a little bit more of a relaxing day. You know what fun stands for, don't you? Dragon, are you about to go into song? F is for two stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all down here in the deep blue sea. F is for fires that burn down whole towns. I think that's how it goes, right? U is for uranium bombs. Dude, that's still craziest to me. That they're really talking about uranium bombs in a Nickelodeon show, dude. This show, that's why SpongeBob is so good. That show is you know, it's made for anywhere ages like, I don't know, it's probably like a Y7 on it for the rating. So probably like 7 to like 7 plus, we'll say. But they really knew how to bring in the plus crowd, the ones that were not 7-year-olds. I'm curious now, was it Y7 or what's the deal? What is, hold on. What's that even called? SpongeBob kids rating? TVY. Okay, designed for children between ages 6 and 11. That's what SpongeBob is. Dude, ages 6 to 11 talking about some uranium bombs. No survivors, whatever that song is, man. What a show. What a show. Incredible. Got 5-star kitty from Mutant skill. By the way, BG ranked up 5-star Ultron to rank 4 like you told me to. Just need the ISO 8. Nice, dude. Very nice. BG, if you're uncollected, will you get better rewards in compensation? I don't know. So there's usually like 3 tiers of like they usually try to break it down into like 3 separate groups of players, I guess. And this is not just, I don't know how they do it for compensation, but this is how they do it for most things in game. Like when they have special offers, or yes, sometimes when they send out compensation, especially the bigger packages that don't come in as frequently. The ones that like contain, you know, maybe like a 6-star crystal or something like that. It usually goes like Thronebreaker, Cavalier, and then everyone else. It used to be like Thronebreaker, Cavalier, Uncollected, everyone else, but they kind of lumped in Uncollected with that, just because it's a bit easier for them, I'm sure. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if hitting Uncollected is going to give you anything better in your in the compensation, but either way, it's worth shooting for because you get better rewards in other areas of the game, for sure. So. SpongeBob fact: Bikini Bottom, including this song, has multiple references about being part of Bikini Atoll. The citizen/stuff there is a result of nuclear testing done in that area. Oh dang! I didn't realize all that. Okay, hey, SpongeBob's crazy. Anything else waiting on Elden Ring? Can't wait. I kind of vaguely know what that is. I've heard people talk about it. It's a Souls kind of game, right? Never played any of the Dark Souls games or Souls like or whatever they're called. So yeah, I have no interest in it, but I know tons of people are hyped for that. Connor Ashley said 05. Connor, thank you very much, saying have a great rest of the night, PG, and I'll catch you tomorrow. All right, sounds good. Thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for the support. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Think of how fun balding would be if instead of losing hair, you kept the same amount of hair and your head just got bigger and bigger. Andy Richter 2013. What the heck? Hold on. Nobody just quotes Andy Richter out of nowhere. Nothing happened to Andy Richter, did it? I was just watching a Conan clip earlier. No, I don't think so, at least. Okay, all right. I had to double check. I've never seen anyone quote Andy Richter before in my entire life. I'm like, oh no, is another comedian lost this year? Why? But okay, it doesn't appear to be. Okay, good. Okay. That would be fun, though. That 5-star Nexus opened on MCOC right now. The options are Sorcerer Supreme and Odin. Who should I choose? Ooh, Brayden. Oh, man. So here's the thing. I really like Sorcerer Supreme. So I'm kind of biased towards Sorcerer Supreme just because she's one of my favorite champs in the entire game. So I would have to say Sorcerer Supreme. But Odin's not a bad pick either. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Odin's not a bad pick either. Like, he's got support pre-fight abilities. He's got cool synergies. One of my favorite synergies in the game is Odin and Angela, and then taking Angela in the incursions, and then Angela just ascends to be like a true Asgardian god. Just over time, just her buffs just become stronger and stronger and stronger. So that's fun. And he's not a bad champion just by himself. But at the same, like, I like Sorcerer Supreme so much that I would have to pick Sorcerer Supreme myself. Now, here's the thing. I think Sorcerer Supreme is a lot more fun when you have high levels of Mystic Dispersion. And I typically run 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion. I can totally understand someone who does not run Mystic Dispersion not really favoring the champ nearly as much. And then, yeah, you know, if you don't run Mystic Dispersion, you know, you might not get the most out of her. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I like Sorcerer Supreme so much that I would have to pick her. Under Mother, Senator Buck saying, okay, BG, I go sleep. Maybe. But one more tweet. Night. Okay. Under Mother. What do we have here? What is this? What is this? What is this? Literally me with every art project in the past 4 months. What is this? Get new idea. Start new project. Tell everyone. There's just nothing pointing to finish project. Yeah. Oh, man. See? Under Mother, thank you for this, okay? Because here's the thing. This part right here, this is the exciting part, okay? This is the most exciting part right here. And this is the same problem that I have. All these ideas come in, you get super excited, you start it, and because it started, you're like, oh, I could totally finish this, not going to take that long. You got some momentum going, you start letting people know it's going to be super cool, and then you just get a different idea, you know? And it sucks because you want to finish stuff and you want to show people the finished project. It's just it doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Oh, man. I currently have one of those going right now. I mean, I'm going to finish it. But, I mean, you know, of course I say that, but who knows what's really going to happen? But no, I'm pretty confident. It's just going to take more time. But I'm working on something cool, guys. Anyway. That's how it goes. White Shadows, and over 252 of them Australian bucks. Saying, hello, BG. Hope you're well. Twitter, please. Okay. White Shadow. What do we have here? 2 new rank 3s. Okay. War Machine and Kitty Pride. Got it. One is a tank with great damage and pre-fights, and the other is just pure insanity with a pet dragon. An awakening gem for Kitty, but gonna wait till the feature's over. Okay, that's smart. Yeah, that's a good idea. How much time do we have left in this feature? Probably still a good bit, right? Probably like a month left or something? Is it that long? Actually, dude, I'm really curious. Hold on. Don't even put it in the chat. I'm already going. We're looking at the crystals. Or a new website. Oh, man. Oh, man. Freaking website, dude. When is the website coming? The website's dead. It's gone. I technically still have the what's it called, the domain and all that stuff, but might as well be gone. Oh man, more than a month, almost 2. Dang. I thought the featured crystal came out beginning of January, but I guess it was a little ways into January then. Okay. Gonna be a bit. Who do you think will be the most underrated Battlegrounds champ? I don't know. It really depends on the nodes. Because I think there's some champs that have high potential, like Invisible Woman. But she would need like... I don't know. She would need nodes to really play in her favor. You need a way to, like, you know, prevent the healing from debuffs, which I wouldn't really want, to be honest. I don't want them to shove heal block in there. I think heal block is such a one-sided node. I mean, variations of heal block could be interesting, but when a health bar only moves in one direction, that's not just it's half as interesting as if the health bar moved in 2 directions. You know what I mean? So I don't really want to see heal block in there, but I do think that would be required to make a champ like Invisible Woman good. But I don't know, man. I've been thinking about her for just months and months and months when it comes to solo competitive mode, and I was kind of disappointed that she wasn't stronger. And part of me still hopes that she is going to be an underrated powerhouse of a champ. But don't know if it'll ever be. Brian might be interested in your comment, but if we tag him, especially constantly, he's not going to respond. Hinach, what is this comment? At the infamous god. What's up, BG? I know you jump for fun and listen to death metal. Have you ever listened to Death, individual thought patterns? Wait, Death? Individual... You're talking about Death the band, or is that Death... Hold on. Because the individual thought patterns thing. I guess... Oh, it's probably the album name. Some seriously nasty drumming on that album. Ah, okay. That is the album name. Okay. I haven't really listened to Death that much. Buddy of mine likes that band, and he's played me some of their songs and stuff, but I never really got too into them. That said, Hinach is correct. Give a little bit more spacing between the messages, if you please. Just a bit more. It wasn't overly spammy, but a little bit more between. BG, who should I upgrade? Max Arc or rank 4 I Hulk? I think Archangel is the better long-term rank up play, probably. I can't remember. I know I was talking to you not too long ago about your roster. Wasn't it just like a day or two ago or something like that about those champs? Both those champs are good. You can go with either one of those champs. You don't have to sweat the decision too hard, you know. Play them both. See which ones tickle in your fancy currently, and rank away. Penny Parker or Hulkbuster, both unawakened. I don't have enough experience with Penny. Penny, she's the most annoying champ in the game to fight, in my opinion. She is also pretty decently strong offensively as well. I don't know exactly how strong she is offensively, though, so I can't really say. Hulkbuster is pretty good offensively, too, though. Oh, did you hear about the guy who invented the knock-knock joke? He won the Nobel Prize. Okay. Schlimm, here's what I need you to do. For all the scientists and mathematicians and whoever else wins the actual Nobel Prize, you need to take a lap for those people right now, disrespecting the good name of one of the most prestigious achievements with a terrible pun. Boo, dude. Take the lap. Ugh. You know what's interesting, man? The Nobel Prize. I mean, that has to be like one of the craziest achievements in the world, right? I don't know if I could name a single person that's won the Nobel Prize. If I looked at a list right now, I'm sure I would recognize a couple of names. Some names, you know, would maybe stand out from videos that I've seen before. It's been a while since I really watched these videos, but I used to watch the Number File channel on YouTube. Hold on, I'm gonna type list of Nobel Prize winners. Isn't it crazy though, man? Like you gotta be like a freaking genius to get these prizes, right? And just no one, like, I shouldn't say no one cares. Tons of people care. A lot of people care, but at the same time, they're like nowhere near as like well known in just day-to-day pop culture. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Like, yeah, let's go down to like the latest some of the latest ones here. No. First off, I didn't even realize there were this many categories: physics, chemistry, physiology or medicine, literature, peace, economics. Nope, had no idea. I'm just kind of looking around at all the different names here. Not even a single one. Not even a single one. I don't know what time of year they give these things out. I don't know if there's a big ceremony or what. I know nothing about it. I'm really curious how many people in here. All right, be honest. Listen, I'm not going to ask you to. You could answer this question anonymously. We're making a poll. Let me see. What's a good question about these? Do you? All right. How about this? Would you be able to name one Nobel Prize winner in the last decade? There we go. And I'm not, of course, we just looked at a list, okay? So that doesn't count. But I'm just curious if you would be able to name one in the last decade. Any of those fields. Your name's not attached to it, all right? You could be honest. You can answer yes or no. Doesn't matter. No one's going to know. My answer is no, straight up. I can't do it. I'm curious. Know a large portion of the literature ones? That's good, Dragon. We mostly know people who win the peace one, not the other categories. See, I couldn't even tell you the peace ones. I'm sure at some point I'm gonna come across a name, of course, that I would be able to name, that I would know, but oh, I mean, here we go. We got and I realize this is 2009 though. Hey, that's 2009, okay? And crap, now I fear we're steering back into politics, so oh god. All right, let's get off this list. Just a reminder, hey, let's keep the politics out. But anyway, okay, so it's about 50-50. I'm gonna end the poll. It's about 50-50. Okay. I wish that here's the thing. I don't really seek out information unless it's something that like I'm really focused on, really interested in at the moment. And then the rest of the information, it's just like whatever I'm being shown. You know? Like when the trending topics on Twitter or whatever, right? I mean, I'm not on Twitter that much, but when I open up Twitter to make a tweet real quick, can't help but glance over at the sidebar real quick. They put it right in your face. I usually don't click on that stuff, but you get the headline. You hear about the things that whatever people are talking about, but this is just one of those things that just, I don't know, doesn't seem to show up. But I probably should look at these people more. Like, if they're getting these big prizes for this stuff, this big prestigious thing, they had to have done something pretty cool. It's probably worth knowing about. Anyway, Soul Hunter, thank you very much. Very muck. Thank you, Holographic Muck. Shout out to Pokemon Muck. Thank you very much. That's what I meant to say, for the buck. Saying BG Martin Luther King won. Won by fighting for black people's rights. Okay. Well, that's not in the last decade, though. That doesn't count. That doesn't count, my friend. I mean, obviously, it counts for something. But I meant for, like, the poll that I was just putting out there. Because, yeah, there's famous people that are, like, very well known in history and stuff like that. If we look back, I'm positive we'd recognize some names. I mean, we just did, going back to like 2009, or at least, I did. I'm sure you guys in here recognize names prior to that, but yeah. Last decade. BG, time yourself out. Time myself out. I don't get it. What's that supposed to mean? I think I might have missed the first part. Hashtag time yourself out. Wait, what? Why does everyone tell me to... Wait, what? What's going on? Why is everyone saying it? Oh, for politics talk, huh? Okay, now I understand. The accidental. What the hell is happening in chat tonight? What's up, Pixie Bell? Someone brought up politics earlier. I told them no politics in here. And then we were looking at something online. Just happened to go over a politician's name. Accidentally. Just can't get away from it tonight. Anyway. Clarissa, your name is still Pixie Bell, right? It is. But you have a different profile picture. Is that Wonder Woman? It's so small. It's this big out of my screen. But is that Wonder Woman or is that someone else? I think I see black hair and what appears to be a person. That's about as much as I can tell. It all started with a joke. The Nobel joke was hilarious. Oh, Deej, don't support it. No. The Nobel joke was terrible. Don't encourage it. I want to check Twitter. Toxic guy. Sure. Let's see. What do we have on the Twitter sphere? So, this alliance is low and all, but I'm going to help them out. Being the highest and most likely best player in the alliance, I'm willing to help them fully. Let me just say, man, rating is not everything. All right, it's good that you're wanting to help, but just be careful about this statement right here, being the highest and most likely best player. Because some people, they're already playing the best way that you know, they're doing what they like. You know what I mean? They're playing the game exactly the way they want to play the game. You know, may not need any sort of help or improving or anything like that. Just saying. They might even be like better fighters and stuff like that. Rating ain't everything. Hold on. I'm trying to rank to them. I'm catching tail ends of conversations here that I can't help but scroll up and find out. Can anyone answer if Maw is worth getting to rank 2 as 6-star? There we go. That was the question. Sort of. So, I think Maw is an underrated champ offensively. But that said, most people do still prefer to play other champs and rather just keep Maw to more defensive things like Alliance War or the upcoming Battlegrounds. Man, you guys know how hard it is for me to start saying Battlegrounds instead of solo competitive mode after saying solo competitive mode for like 2 years or however long it's been. It's still difficult for me to say Battlegrounds. I wish they gave us the name of the mode 2 years ago so that we could have just been calling it the Battlegrounds the entire time, you know? Though I did break AK Prestige. Nice, dude. Very nice. I don't talk about politics here, but apparently we do tonight. No, we don't, Pixie Bell. We definitely don't. Hold on. What is that? Is that Young? Is this supposed to be Young? Young Indian girl won it like 6 to 8 years ago. Can't remember her name. And only reason knew she won it was she was on all the daytime shows for a week or two. Okay. I wish they did that more, to be honest. Like I said, you know, I think I mean, really, we could seek out this information if we wanted it, right? It's just that, like, these shows know, these TV shows know it's not gonna get like the highest ratings. People care about much more superficial stuff usually, so they don't just like automatically put that stuff on for people. But I kind of wish that it was celebrated more. Anyway, playing this game for 3 years and still have no idea how to fight Emma Frost. Victor, Emma's kind of a pain. If you have an armor break, then she's not too bad. But yeah, armor break if possible. Use your specials. If she has more power than you, she's gonna stay in diamond form. When she's not in diamond form, then she's not too bad. You could just block her specials even. They don't do that much damage if you block them, so if you're not that good at dexing reverse controls, you can just block them. Hopefully some of those tips help. Oh, they want to hear a joke about paper? No. Never mind, it's terrible. Okay. Okay, that was Young. Okay, that's what I figured. I'm gonna go Pixie Bell on BG and mute him for a bit. Mother. Oh, no one should ever go Pixie Bell on me, including Pixie Bell. And then don't say it, just call it a BG mode. Nah, man. That's the thing. All right, guys, when you abbreviate Battlegrounds, in order to avoid any sort of confusion, you do this. You type in BGs, or lowercase BGs. She became the youngest ever to win it. That's why they put her on TV, I guess, huh? There's no way I'm the only one who heard about Bob Dylan winning the Nobel. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not in the last 10 years, right? Do you think Ozarks is the best Netflix show? I've never seen it, so either way, I would say no. The best Netflix show is Cobra Kai, clearly. But I have heard good things about Ozark. Someone was trying to get me to watch that, but I mean, I don't watch TV shows, so it's not gonna happen. Or rarely watch TV shows. It's basically just Cobra Kai at this point. Like, I still do watch the new episodes of Always Sunny, but the last couple seasons really haven't felt the same to me, so, you know. It's pretty much just Cobra Kai at this point. Between Colossus and Sunspot, who should I rank up? Both are unduped. Oof. Jonathan, both good champs. I'd recommend Colossus over Sunspot just because of the utility that he offers. The immunities, really. They're both good though, and Sunspot is a fine rank up if you're just like, I'm not really into Colossus and I wanted to rank up Sunspot. That's fine. But if you're looking for a recommendation, I'm recommending Colossus. Yo, BG, is 5-star She-Hulk good? Or 5-star Hulk is better than her? Regular Hulk is not so good, man. She-Hulk is definitely better than OG Hulk. Now, if that's an immortal Hulk, then it's debatable. It depends on who you ask. I feel like the majority of people would go with immortal Hulk. But I actually prefer She-Hulk between the two myself. You know what, dude? Hold on, let's do a poll between those two. I'm actually really curious where everyone else stands on this. I wish I didn't say my preference just now. Hopefully it doesn't have any kind of influence on the votes. But which Hulk do you prefer? I-Hulk, She-Hulk. Guess your vote's in, people. Get them in. Brian and his grants. What are we talking about? Pixie Bell. MCOC. We're back on track here. Baldy Grounds. If no one has seen Breaking Bad, go watch it right now. I haven't seen it. Sorry. I saw the first episode the day that it aired, thinking it was a comedy. Because I liked Malcolm in the Middle. And I was like, oh, dude, the dad from Malcolm in the Middle, this guy's hilarious. This show's gonna be super funny. He's a teacher now. Oh man, all the shenanigans he's gonna get into with the kids and everything. Oh man. But then it wasn't funny. I was so upset. I turned it off. That was my exact reaction. Like, this isn't funny. And then I just walk away from the TV. Dude, the votes are close on this one. Much closer. I was thinking it was gonna be like 70% I-Hulk, 30% She-Hulk. But it's 58-42 right now. 57-43. Pretty close, man. 56-44. Dude. Can we get 55-45? 55-45. Do I hear 55-45? I-Hulk 56, She-Hulk 44. Oh, no. I-Hulk takes the lead even further at 58%. She-Hulk down at 42%. The vote's going to end in 5, 4, 3, 2, and votes. Yeah, I-Hulk takes it. No more polls. I want to leave this strip joint. Well, Pixie Bell, you know what? Hey, is that Dysentery Joe? Dysentery Joe. There's a name I haven't seen in a bit. I wasn't listening, so your answer didn't influence me. Oh, that's nice. What's up, though, dude? Hey, who spilled the beans? Mother Nature found out I was coming up north, and all of a sudden the Pacific Northwest is freezing again this weekend. WTF? Yeah, it is cold out there now, huh? Has been a bit colder today than most days. Ah, crap. Dude, I should have just thrown a special one. Could have got my my nullification aura going. Could have avoided that. Anyway. But what's up, Dysentery Joe? You're in the Pacific Northwest at the moment, eh? Okay, okay. You're making a stop at Abby Doe's restaurant? Or are you in a different area? I mean, he did get into some shenanigans with one of the students. You know, I mean, Breaking Bad, although I've only seen that, like, the half of the first episode, the original night that it aired, it's one of those shows that's so big that I kind of know the storyline to it. You know, if someone asked me the details, I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell it. And, like, I'm sure if someone just said, like, all right, go ahead, tell the story right now, there would be so much I'd get wrong. But you know, I know some of the events that happen in that show, at least. Just because it's such a big show. Would you invest Siggs into Ghost and Angela? Which one between the two? Heenach. I mean, right now I wouldn't invest Siggs into either of those champs just because I'm so focused on Battlegrounds. But outside of Battlegrounds, yeah, they're both Sig worthy. That's tough, man. Boy. If Legends runs were still a thing, it would be Ghost all the way. Wouldn't give it a second thought. Without Legends runs being a thing, I would probably defeat them to Angela just because I like Angela more. I would like to get Angela to a point where she doesn't need any sort of like Odin buff or Heimdall buff dependency to get her you know, to get rid of debuffs. I feel like that is a more powerful thing than making Ghost even more powerful, which I mean, I don't know. I mean, Angela's not an Alliance War champ, though, at the end of the day. If you use Ghost in Alliance War, then I would say the answer is Ghost. But I never really used her in Alliance War. You know, we had other people in the battle group for that sort of thing, as you know. So, yeah, I would personally give them to Angela between the two, but I also would just save it for Battlegrounds champs. I think Ghost has potential in Battlegrounds, some potential at least, too, by the way. But clearly not as dominant in that mode as she is elsewhere in the game. Good morning, BG. Hey, Enzo. What's up, buddy? Saying if you were not YouTuber, would you still play MCOC? I don't know. That's a tough question, man. I feel like we've had, you know, similar talks in the past. I would still like the game, but there's so many games that I like that that I don't play just because, you know, there's so many other things in life to do as well, right? So I don't know. Me still playing MCOC, even though, like, you know, I'm not super happy with the state of the game currently. That has nothing to do with YouTube. That's just like I'm pumped for the Battlegrounds. So even though I'm not happy like today, I see the light at the end of the tunnel for being happy with MCOC when Battlegrounds hits. You know what I mean? So it's not like I'm still playing just because of YouTube, but to have gotten to this point all these years later without really taking too much of breaks, you know, slow down every once in a while or something. But I don't know if that would have been the case without being on YouTube. I mean, being on YouTube, it adds so much to the experience. The best way I could put it, and I know Enzo already like feels this and knows this, but just for everyone else out there, this is the best way I can put it. A lot of people say that they play the game, or like, you know, the reason they stick with the game is because of their alliance mates, right? There's people that have been playing this game for longer than I have who have never made a single YouTube video. But they, you know, made friends with their alliance mates, and kind of through thick and thin, you know, through game bugs and other more positive aspects, they stay with the game for that reason, right? When you're on YouTube, it's like your alliance goes from 30 players to however many, much more. You know what I mean? It just expands that number. If you think about it that way, an alliance is like a smaller, more tight-knit community, and then YouTube, and not I shouldn't even say just being like the actual YouTuber. You don't have to be the person that makes videos, or does the streams to feel that way too, right? There's people in here that talk all the time, and they're not in the same alliance with one another, right? So like there's like that bigger force at play here with just having it be a larger community. So if I wasn't on YouTube, it's hard to say, man, because I've still made really good friends that are like unrelated to YouTube, and I might still be playing the game for that reason alone. But I also might have just been like, this was fun, but I also want to play this other thing or do this other thing, and it's not as strong of a pull, so maybe I'll just go do the, you know, like MCOC without the YouTube might not have been as big of a pull, so I'll just go do the other thing rather than sticking with this. Hard to say. It's hard to say. But YouTube, it really has added a ton to the value that you get out of a game, just being a part of that larger community, you know. Soul Hunters sending over another bug. Thank you, dude. Saying BG, we talked about Nobel Prize, so I think Mr. Enzo should get one for kindness. I agree. Someone get Enzo the Nobel Prize. If I had the power, if the MCOC Nobel Prize goes to Enzo, that's it. That's it right there. Soul Hunter, thank you very much, dude. Has BG listed his top 3 to 5 Battlegrounds champs? No, man, because it depends on the nodes. There is no top 3 to 5. It depends on what nodes you're facing. If MCOC ended tomorrow, what would you play to stream like you do now? Nothing. I'm not saying I wouldn't stream ever again. I'm not saying I wouldn't stream ever again, but the reason I stream this game is for, I mean, exactly the reasons I was just mentioning. It's the community vibe to it that's so fun. I don't know if I would enjoy streaming other games. Like there must be at least one other game in the thousands of games out there that I would enjoy streaming, right? Has to be. But like any kind of game where there's less interaction and it's just like more about like all right, let me give an example like this, like Shroud or something like that, right? The dude's a god when it comes to like first person shooter games, right? So like that's a lot of the value of his stream, right? And I'm sure tons of people watch him just because they like Shroud as a person or whatever, right? But the reason they originally found that stream is because he's just really, really good at the game that he plays, right? And there doesn't need to be like an ongoing conversation or whatever for people to just be entertained by that dude just getting headshots all day, every day, you know? Oh my god. I always think Apox Heavy has just the tiniest bit more reach than it does. Oh, that's annoying. But anyway, so for me, I you know, there's no game like that currently that I would enjoy. I mean, just like streaming wise, you know, like you could also be really entertaining, have like big over the top reactions or whatever while playing other games, but that's not really me. So like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I would enjoy streaming. It's the community vibe to it, the conversation about MCOC and sometimes other things, but largely MCOC. And that's what I enjoy about streaming. And take that away, and I probably wouldn't stream. That said, I have always wanted to play other games on stream just to see, but I don't expect to enjoy it, and that's why I haven't really done it. Yo-Yo BG Ziski. Steamed veggies as a side dish tonight. Where's the rest of this? Here we go. Continue your favorite steamed veggie from this list. Carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, green beans, other. You know, steamed veggies I'm not really a fan of, man. If I had to pick one, I guess green beans. But I like my veggies to have a bit more crunch to them. Need that more crispness to them, you know? Like, I love carrots, man. I eat carrots all the time. You can kind of just add them to any dish, or, you know, whatever you put in your burrito. You could sprinkle some shredded carrots in there, you know? Just give it that little extra texture and all. But oh man, like I can't tell you the last time I had a steamed carrot. When the carrot's like all soft and more mushy and stuff. Gross. Not into it. But yeah, I guess green beans if I had to pick one. I've had you know, plenty of green beans, just like different events and things, you know, you go to a wedding reception or whatever. That's usually part of the plate. Not too bad. But even then, I'd rather have those a little more crunch to them. Dysentery Joe. Yeah, over $1. Dysentery Joe. Thank you very much. Saying being in streams chat all the time used to make me almost feel like a YouTuber in itself. Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know if calling it an experience is too pretentious of a way of putting it, but I mean, you know, it's part of the YouTube experience. I don't know how best to put it. But yeah, like I know the feeling. I know exactly the feeling. Because in most streams, you know, I'm just a lurker. I usually don't say too much. But every now and again, you know, I used to find myself in a stream where I was a bit more active, a bit more involved. And feel more like I don't know. Just part of it. I don't know how else to put it. You're part of it, right? It's a weird thing to put into words. Because the way I like to think of it is just that, yeah, we're all just hanging out, right? And then when you start trying to put it into words and trying to describe it, it just comes out all weird. But that's how it is. Anyway, Mr. Murph sending over one of them Australian bucks as well. Saying, ABG, have you heard of a game called Vampire Survivors? I have not, but we can go Google it. Let me read the rest of your comment first. It was a game made by a single guy and put it on Steam store for $3. Now has 20K plus concurrent players. That's cool. And quit his job to focus updating the game. That's awesome, man. That's the dream right there, dude. Vampire Survivors. Let's see. Oh my god. Apparently I can't spell survivors. There we go. What is this? I like the more old school graphical look to it all. Let's pull up a couple of these pictures here. What is going on here? Oh, let's pull up like this one too. Is it just one of those like hordes of enemies coming at you games? The first type of game that I played like this, if that's what this is, I'll show you in a moment what that is. But it's cool, man. I'm a fan of graphics like this that are just more basic. 2D, whatever, like, yeah, more pixel art-y, you know, even if it's not always totally pixel art. But anyway, seems cool. But here, let me show you the first game, if that even is. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I want to look at this too. What is this? Oh, is this like an achievement type of thing? Survive 1 minute with any character. Okay, yeah, that's cool. All right. The first type of game, hold on. I wonder if anyone in the chat is going to know of this game, or maybe they already called it out. I don't know. This game blew my mind the first time I played it, and it was just, oh my god, dude, incredible. Check this game out right here, man. Oh, no, the image failed. Hold on. Another game. Or another picture, I mean. Okay, the resolution's kind of garbage, but I mean, that's of the picture, but that's what it was anyway. So, this is a game called Smash TV. There was... No, this is Super Smash TV, I think. Wasn't there... Wait, was there one for NES? NES? I thought there was one for both, but we're looking at Super Smash TV right here. Anyway, this game, man, oh my god, it was incredible. So you can see it has like the doors on all sides where the enemies come out of. And you just gotta blast through, man. You gotta blast your way through. And then, yeah, bosses like this. You can see there's a... appears to be a key. I don't remember exactly how this stuff works, but it was like different power-ups. So you have like different guns. It had a feel of like Contra, but just you know, you're just in a room basically, like a survival mode of Contra, basically. Spoiler, he's pulling up Oregon Trail. You wish, Dysentery Joe. But yeah, dude, game was so good. Did you guys say Smash TV before I pulled it up? If you did, congratulations, you are the winners. Oh no, yeah, there was. Look at this. Yeah, there was I thought pretty. I was gonna say I was almost positive there was an NES card because that's the one I played more of. Was the NES version, not the SNES version. Here we go. I think this is the NES version. But yeah, oh man, what a sweet game. Okay, anyway, loved that game growing up, man. Big money, big prizes. I love it, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, that's right. There was even like little like money boxes basically that came out in like the power up looking style kind of thing or whatever. I'm really curious if that was oh god, man. All right, you know what? We're getting so much political spam stuff right now. Hold on. I'm going to try to put an end to it here. But what was I going to say? There was so much I don't even remember what I was saying now, to be honest. I'm trying to like navigate to just put an end to the spam that just is non-stop tonight. But I love that game. That's all I can say. Okay. All right. That should do it. Should be good now. Sheesh. Okay. Oh, I think this is what I was saying. I was going to say, I wonder if that was an influence on that person that made the game. I don't know how old they are. I mean, Smash TV came out a long time ago. There's been countless examples of games like it since. I'm sure it wasn't even the first game like that. But it was the first one that I played, at least. I'm pretty sure it was in the arcade as well. Hold on a sec. Let me look at that real quick too. Smash TV arcade. Yeah. Yep. It was in the arcade as well. Yeah, I mean that's the perfect style arcade game. You know what I mean? You got just waves of enemies coming at you. You're gonna die. So, hey man, those quarters, they're gonna keep flowing. That's why they were so adamant about telling you the big prizes and all that. What a sick game, though. So good. Pixie Bell sending over $1. Ooh, when he sent over Super Chat, I could see the image a little bit larger. Is that Wonder Woman? It definitely looks like Wonder Woman. Okay, with the face. What is that face for, Pixie Bell? Let's see. We technically say things that are correct, but you tangent so much that you never noticed it. That's true. That does happen a lot, huh? Yeah. That is true. But you should definitely check out Evil Cucumber. You are a cat, and your task is to face the possessed cucumbers that have haunted your home. Okay, I have to look that up, because how can I not? Holy crap. I'm gonna look that up. BGA have suicides on and only getting 65k points per fight in arena with my rank 3 6 stars. How you getting 75k points per fight? You in the basic, Zisky? You get fewer. Your points are basically capped out at like their 5-star champs in the basic. You should really only use your 5-star champs there. I mean, at first at least. If you know, you can use your 6 stars. It's just you get more value out of your 6 stars in the featured arena. Hold on. Evil Cucumber was the name of it? Evil Cucumber. I'm curious. Okay. Some of these are not games. This just looks to be Cucumber in... I don't know what. But this Cucumber definitely is evil. It's alive. Please kill it. But I guess this is the game. What does the game actually look like? Dude, on Newgrounds? Holy crap. What the heck? Does the game look like this? I guess this is it. These are your only 2 tasks. 1, find a way out. 2, beat cucumbers. And I'm guessing you have 9 lives as a cat, although this doesn't look like 9. Maybe you have to unlock the 9 lives or something. I don't know. Or maybe some of the lives are already lost. This is like half of a heart or something like that in Zelda lives. Dude, this cucumber is evil as hell. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight looking at this thing. I'm sorry. I have to apologize now to everyone in chat who's also going to have nightmares about this cucumber. This thing's evil as hell, man. I recommend going to your fridges tonight if you have a cucumber in the refrigerator and dispose of it. Don't throw it out. You got to eat it, because if you throw it out, then you are going to have that nightmare that it's coming out of the garbage to get you. So make a salad or something. Do what you got to do. That thing's evil as hell. Do you guys think it's worth grinding through all my Iron Man quests for the MTN solo event? Probably, yes. I mean, I haven't looked at it all and stuff like that, but yeah, the side events are usually worth doing. It's just me, 2100, ran over $1. Thank you very much. Let's see. Oregon Trail stream? Dude. Probably not. But Dysentery Joe sure would love that. But yeah, probably not going to do that. I do sometimes wish I streamed other games, man, because there's definitely part of me that thinks it would be fun. It's just there's a bigger part of me that doesn't think it'll be fun. That's the problem. Cause like, all right, let me put it this way. When I'm playing MCOC, dude, I'm totally relaxed right now. Just playing MCOC, just chat with you guys. That's it. If I play a different game, then I can't just enjoy the game for what it is. My mind is too focused on like. I don't know, having to do something extra to, you know, make things entertaining or whatever. It just, I can't just like be in the moment and enjoy whatever I'd be doing, you know. I think there are other games that I could get to that point of like just relaxing and having a good time, but they would be games that would also require pretty hefty time commitments. Like, I know some people are playing Lost Ark right now, which is like an ARPG MMO style kind of game, and I would probably love that type of game, but I would also have to play that game a crap ton. Those types of games, they suck up your time like crazy. And there's no way that I would be able to do that right now, you know? Ben Joestar sent over. Is it Joester or Joestar? Maybe I already asked you this. And I probably said, I'll remember for next time. And I didn't remember for next time. Ben, thank you very much for the 4 months, though, dude. Thank you very much, saying, hello, Mr. White. What's your favorite movie? What is my favorite movie? I don't know if I have one. Because that's kind of crazy, right? There's so many good movies out there. But I don't know. Dude, the first movie that came to mind was the movie Charlie Bartlett. I really like that movie. I haven't seen it in, I don't know, 5+ years at this point or something like that. 6, 7 years, however long it's been. But I really like that movie. I don't know if I have a favorite, though. Some of the other favorites would be Heavyweights, the Mighty Ducks series, Home Alone 1 and 2, the only Home Alones that exist. The Kung Fu Pandas, they make me feel things in my heart bone. Love the Kung Fu Panda movies. The movie Wrist Cutters, I like a lot. It's a love story. I think that's their tagline, is like Wrist Cutters, a love story or something like that. There's something that I really like about that movie. But yeah, those are some of the oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. No. Oh, no. He didn't pop his special though. What an idiot. Suck that, Vulture. Yeah, man, those are some of my favorite movies. What about Hook? I've seen Hook. Not one of my favorites, but I've seen it. Not saying it's a bad movie, just not amongst my favorites. When you say RPG, I hear rocket-propelled grenade. We have lived different lives. We definitely have, Dysentery Joe. Thank you for the buck, too, by the way. I didn't realize you sent over a buck as I was reading that, but thanks, dude. White Shadows sent it over 252 of them Australian bucks as well. MBG, can't wait for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Gonna take me back to playing Borderlands whilst I wait. Okay. Oh, another one of my... Okay, one of my... Oh, no, never mind. I somehow got confused because I was about to name a more recent movie, but I was literally about to name a video game instead of a movie. Oh, my God. I'll name it anyway, because now I'm sure people are curious, but I recognize that what I'm about to say is not a movie. It was the last like new game that I played that I really liked and put it up there with like one of the best games I ever played was that game It Takes Two, which won a bunch of awards, which you know, sometimes games that win awards I'm like, who cares? But this one I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, they deserve it. It was a good game. Hold on though. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Let me look this up. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Let's see. Whoa, dude. The art style for this game. Whoa. I dig it, man. Just this image right here. This is very unique looking. I understand what you mean by like Borderlands. It has like that. Is that called cell shaded style? I don't know. I'm bad with that kind of stuff, but it definitely has that sort of feel to it. What the heck is going on here? What? Is this how you look walking around the world? Everyone just has gigantic heads for their body. Interesting though. What an unusual name for a game. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. I'm sure that's going to get shortened to like TTW though or something, or Tiny Tina's. But it looks cool, man. I never really played the Borderlands games. I did try them once. And I just couldn't get into it really. Just wasn't for me, but there's I know they're good games and all. Dysentery Joe's and over another 5 saying, just making my D the biggest. Oh, snap. It is the biggest right now. Dysentery Joe, thank you, dude. Thank you, man. All right, let's keep the grind going. I guarantee BG is a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the original. Oh my god, yes. The first 2. I really like both of the first 2 movies. I think I like number 2 better than number 1, which I know for some people is blasphemy. I know some people really only liked like the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. Was a little bit, felt a little bit darker or whatever. Maybe that's why they liked it. But you know, number 2. Hold on, let me see when the second one came out, because I think I saw the second one first. Maybe that's why I like it more. Let's see. Teenage Mutant Turtles release date. Oh man, not a new one. Hold on. Teenage Mutant Turtles 1 release date. 1990. Yeah, so when that movie came out, I was 3. That was too young for me right there, man. Number 2 came out in 91. Yeah, they pumped these things out. Literally less than a year later. The first one came out March 30th, 1990. Well, here, I don't know why I'm not having it on screen. March 30th, 1990. And then March 22nd of the following year. So, less than 365 days later. They knew they had something pretty hot on their hands. They knew they had a moneymaker, basically, right? Selling all the toys and all that stuff too, man. But yeah, man, I the second one to this day, I like both of those movies, but the second one to this day I enjoy more than the first. Casey Jones was in part 1 and 2, I think. I think he was just in part 1, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he was just in part 1. Are we talking the 90s movies? Not just 90s movies, no. Could be any. But, I don't really watch a ton of movies, so a lot of my favorites do happen to be from that time. Because I feel like I watched more movies as a kid, I guess. I don't even know if that's true, actually, dude. I probably watched more movies. I've probably watched a lot more movies since starting to, like, you know, date Laura, which was 2005. So yeah, pre-2005, I watched even fewer movies than I do today. She'll usually get me to watch a movie, you know, maybe once a month or something like that. Still not that frequently, but yeah. Have you seen the Bat Metal trilogy? Bat Metal trilogy. No, I don't know what that is. BG, haven't caught you in a while. Good to see you live. Well, Harsh, welcome back, dude. Oh man. Just all night. I try to put an end to the political talk, and it comes right on back. Guys, what is... why? Why? BG, have you ever watched the original Batman series? The original Batman series? How original are we talking here? We talking... I mean, there's only one original, I guess, right? Hold on. Original Batman... series release date. What is this? Okay. I've seen maybe a couple of clips here or there. Probably seen something on TV as I'm like flipping through the channels. But this show, I'm sure it was like great for the time that it came out, but this show was like a total joke to me as a kid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anyone in here who really liked this show. But this is the type of show that, you know, 30 years later in like the mid 90s when I'm growing up, I'm just like just poking fun at it, just laughing at it, you know what I mean? So no, I never actually watched it for more than a couple of minutes. I never watched the Batman like animated series and stuff, but I know this much. The older brother from Boy Meets World, who I can't remember his real name now, but he was Eric on the show. God, what was his real name? What is his real name? I don't remember. But he I know he did like voice acting for Batman. Gotham, the show, maybe? I don't know what the show's called. There we go. That's all I know about Batman, though, pretty much. You just realized the Alpha Arena's on, so you know what that means. I gotta sit here and grind it out now, so I don't miss it during the Peni Arena. Oh, Dragon, yes. Make sure... well, no, you got plenty of time before the arena starts, but... I was gonna say, make sure you don't use any champs that you need for the grind tomorrow. Like, don't put them on cooldown before that arena starts. Ooh, can you get one additional rank up before the Peni Arena? Get those alphas, maybe? Mighty Ducks movie fan. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Love Mighty Ducks movies. Even the third one. I was an extra in D2 playing for Team Germany. Dude. And D3 as a member of the Blake Bears. Dude, that's awesome. Oh, that's so awesome, dude. That's so cool. Dude, you're a freaking celebrity as far as I'm concerned. You're actually in 2 out of the 3 Mighty Ducks movies? What? That's insane. That's awesome, man. Daddy Rich 64 sending over a couple of bucks saying, don't worry, young blood, we poked fun at Batman in the early 70s too. Okay, good. I figured that would be the case, man. I you know, sometimes that's part of the charm of something, is to be able to like look at it and laugh, you know, because there's stuff that comes out like today. I mean, there's a whole, I don't know if it's like an official genre or whatever, but there's definitely people out there that like they specifically look for like bad movies to watch, right? It's fun sometimes. And however many like parodies got, you know, made off of things like the Batman show. I guess what I'm saying is like I'm really happy that it existed. You know? It's not something that I would have watched and been like into at the time of it airing. Or I mean, well, hey. Like I said, if I was a kid at that time, I probably would have ate it up, man. I probably would have loved it. But either way, I'm just happy that it existed, you know? BG doesn't like anything. This is also true. I don't like anything. I don't really hate anything either, but there's a lot of stuff that I'm just like pretty indifferent about. Just not into it. Not interested. That's how most Marvel things are too, to be honest. Like, I mean, I play this game, I enjoy this game, but I don't really watch the new Marvel shows. I don't watch the new Marvel movies. I just like this game. Red Letter Media? What is Red Letter Media? Why so little on Batman? Don't you like DC characters that much? Why so little on Batman? What do you mean, why so little on Batman? Of just what I've watched for... well, I mean, like I was just saying, dude, it has nothing to do with DC or versus Marvel or anything like that. I just don't really... I'm not really into comic-related stuff, you could say. YouTube channel, they watch bad film. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Just not into most comic-related stuff. PG, did you know there was a Howard the Duck movie? Yup. Never saw it, but I have seen some terrifying images of the Howard the Duck movie, yes. Some absolutely terrifying ones. I mean, they're not that terrifying. I'm over-exaggerating a little bit. But hold on, let me pull up an image for those of you that have never seen it. I'm getting shredded this fight. We're gonna win this though, man. I ain't going down like that. I might be going down like that. Dude. It's because this guy's all charged up. Who put Cable in the arena with this guy? Just let me get to my special 2. Alright, we should be good. He's gonna die to this. Yep. Okay. Howard the Duck movie. Yeah, like I said, I was over-exaggerating a little bit, but it still has a certain creepiness to it. It's... oh, I don't even know what the creepiness is caused by. Like, part of it's the eyes. Part of it's the hands. Or I don't know, dude. It's the beak too. Like, everything. I kind of want to watch it, though. I never really felt that way in the past, but for some reason, I right now, in this moment, kind of want to watch it. I'm not going to, but, kind of do want to. Okay, anyway. GG, why must you wound me in every stream? Casual Cashew, I'm sorry. I can't help it. I like the MCOC version of Batman, aka Strife. Ooh, yeah. Strife's never had... wait, has Strife had any, like, TV shows or movie appearances or anything like that? I mean, I'm sure he's appeared in, like, the animated cartoon or something, the X-Men one. Right? He had to have. A lot of people knew who Strife was before he got added to MCOC. A lot of people were excited. I mean, yeah, he must have been in... I just realized he got added with Jubilee. And we had that whole, like, 90s theme... more like pixel art, loading screen, arcade, side event quests kind of vibe. So I'm sure he was had some good representation in that show, right? Eric Nelson, 705, saying, where is my bush? Still? Dude, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know, man. Also saying it's considered the worst movie made with a Marvel character. Is it really? Hold on. I'm going to IMDb. Howard the Duck, IMDb. Wait. Okay, this is not Howard the Duck, right? Whatever this, I can't click on it because if we watch it, man, I'm, you know, YouTube copyright hell. But this is Back to the Future, right? Like, I'm not losing my mind. These characters weren't also in Howard the Duck, were they? Did they have some kind of deal where they did like a short promo for Howard the Duck or something? I really want to click on it to see what it is now, but I can't. I can't, man. But okay, anyway, ratings. 4.7 out of 10. Honestly, like, not the worst I've ever seen. 4.7 out of 10. Is that still the lowest rated Marvel show or movie? I'm sure some people consider it the worst Marvel movie or whatever, but I'm curious what like the actual lowest rated Marvel movie is. But didn't people say like the second Fantastic Four was really bad? Well, Fantastic Four 2 movie. Oh no, this got higher rating. This is 5.6. What's another really bad Marvel movie? Hit me with your worst. I'm really curious. Maybe that is the lowest rated one. By real people, not well, those are real people. Yeah. Or wait, which are you saying? Are you saying the critics call it the worst Marvel movie or whatever? Because those ratings, those are from people. I'd rather watch Howard the Duck on repeat for a year than anything Fox did to the X-Men. Did those movies get low ratings, or were we just not into it? I would not watch an MCOC show made by Kabam about the storylines of MCOC. I think I'd watch it. I wouldn't. No, maybe you're right. I don't know if I'd watch it. I think I would watch. I mean, I like the like motion comics they do, but I wouldn't want like necessarily like a full TV show. You know, I kind of just, you know, like the smaller bits and pieces there. Cap Marvel? Was Cap Marvel low rate? Hold on. Captain Marvel movie. Oh no, this got a 6.8. What the heck? It's like upward trending or whatever. Anyway. Eric Nelson sending over another buck saying fan four stick. Is that supposed to be a pun for fantastic? Don't make you take a lap. Dark World though, that's a Thor movie, right? This movie also got a 6.8. I mean, here's the thing. Marvel movies, even when they're not that great, they're still pretty good. That's how I've always felt, at least. You know, I'm sure for like the true Marvel fans out there amongst you, you're probably a lot more, you know, probably get a lot more fired up, passionate about the movies. And if something doesn't meet those expectations, then you're probably really disappointed, really let down by it. But that's how I always feel, at least. It's like, that's kind of why I could like take it or leave it with a lot of these movies. Well, on Daredevil with Affleck was brutal. I think I saw part of that movie. I mean, I definitely saw part of the movie on TV before. Let's see what the ratings are. Ooh, this is pretty low rated right here. 5.3. What was Howard the Duck again? I forget. I think Howard the Duck was in the 4s, right? Howard the Duck was 4.7. Okay. So we're not quite there yet. Ghost Rider with Nick Cage. Let's see. Electra. Wait, was there an Electra movie? It's close, guys. It's 5.3. Another one that was not super high. What is he doing here? Is he a daredevil? He's just, like, he's got like a I guess that's what he is, right? Makes sense with like the bike that he rides and all that. It looks like he's at a sports event about to jump the stadium or something like that. I don't know. I didn't see the movie. Anyway. Doctor Strange 1978, I think, is the closest to Howard the Duck. It has Morgan Le Fay in it. I didn't realize there was a Doctor Strange movie in 1978. I'm gonna look that up real quick, but dude, like, I almost want to watch that movie, dude. Doctor Strange, 1978. I'm more curious how they did any kind of, like, you know, effects for that movie. I'm curious, like, the visuals. Yeah, it was a 5.2. Psychiatrist becomes the new Sorcerer Supreme of the Earth in order to battle an evil sorceress from the past. I want to watch this movie, dude. Wait, when did this movie come out? 78? Some of these people look familiar to me. Peter Hooton, don't know who that person is. This person looks familiar. This person looks familiar. This one does not. Not really good with names, so this guy kind of looks familiar. I can't see her face. No idea. Anyway, I kind of want to check that movie out, dude. Curious the visuals. Okay. Anyway. Electra's tied up. Oh, Electra. So there is an Electra movie that got a 4.7. Okay. All right. I never ended up looking up the Electra movie, but I'll take your word for it. 4.7. Hold on, Eric Nelson, you sent over another buck. Oh no, that's the name of the rebooted Fantastic Four movie. Oh, is that really? Hold on. Fan Four Stick? That's really the name of it? That's the name they went with for that movie? Or I guess that's not the name. I mean, no, hold on. All right, it is just Fantastic Four. I guess that's just what people but it's got a 4.2. Hold on a sec. Oh god, just seeing that though. I mean, officially it's still called Fantastic Four, I guess. And I get it, like the 4 is kind of like an A, so Fantastic Four. But like this is terrible, dude. Anyway. Maybe it's just me that hates it. I don't know about you guys. Or maybe it's not just me that hates it because, hey, it got a 4.2 out of 10. There it is, man. That's the lowest one. Ugh. This movie pisses me off. I haven't even seen this movie and it pisses me off just looking at. Alright, get it off the screen, dude. I can't do it anymore. The movie makes me angry. Okay, White Shadows sending over 15 of them all Australian bucks saying just cause. Ah, dude. Well, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. White Shadow, thank you very much, man. Thank you to everybody. I'm going to be heading out of here for the night. Didn't get any units, as per usual. But yeah, it is getting to be a little bit late. Not going to get any more units tonight from the arena. I'm tempted to do the Peni grind, dude. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'd say the chances are fairly low that I actually go in on the Peni grind. Maybe I'll see what... No, okay, never mind. That's right. There's no way I'd be able to do round 1. Round 2... I might be able to do, though. Round 1, I would only have, like, 2 out of the 3 days available to grind, so impossible. But round 2, I might go in on the Peni grind, so I'm really curious to see what she goes for. Obi Don sending over a buck as well, though. Sending out your winner, BG, Captain America, 1990. I didn't know there was a Captain America 1990. Alright, let's see. Oh, guys. Oh, no. Hold on. It's easier if I do it this way. It would, 3.3 out of 10. I so badly want to click on this trailer, but I just can't do it. I so badly want to click on this trailer, though. The suit doesn't look that bad, but for 1990 at least. Really? Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, who's in this? I don't know. I don't recognize any of these people. That kind of looks familiar. I feel like I maybe saw him in something else. No, I don't know any of these people. Alright, anyway. That's enough. Oof. That is the winner right there. At the buzzard. That is the winner. Obi-Don has found it. The actual worst rated Marvel movie. At least that we could find. I don't know if someone else in here might have also been saying it too. Sorry if I didn't see your comments, but man, brutal. 3.3. Yikes. I mean, there's no wonder Marvel was in like a bad spot at one point in time, right? And now they're like this massive empire. I mean, you know, Disney is, I guess, but whatever. They're a massive part of it, right? But anyway, they just needed the right people behind these projects. Maybe the technology to catch up a bit too. And now it's like out of control. But all right, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here, guys. I will be back tomorrow, normal time. Before I go, shout out to White Shadow for being tonight's biggest D. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you to everyone else. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.